or for your more quabado about the no TV so now. See a nationwide regulation anka election MP for the anka NPP perform papa. Now you share their NDC for NPP for the court. Now court order I say on regulation. Regulation ECA ya NPP timi wini emu nyina no na chese insem hye because hye some draw there no eba out nipa nyina hu how what mean intimidate EC officer no say on declare by force odo video no by bibia hu we nso other videos aba chese how na NDC for no Itiatia easy for no if I want the so now all declare a man illegally na enye ade kwa any democracy no emfa kwa we how na what me treat easy officers na enye fe enuanom to mo yenkohwe videos na bi aba audios no so yebebo ama no mate how nema na ekoso office issue office na enye easy na mo yenkoti kakra emra
bebi wo ha na ese tension wo ho kakra enti atwintwan so ebi wo ha ya ßreak counting ye ka aba no foforo bio ehun sem bebre na abato ahodo beye enkron de isi ekire se kwaya mo fa so edeclare no na eye illegal na se o manfa kwampa so ebi wo ha mo se party ekitafo no ekoto ehye electoral officers no bi eso bebi ukra wo ha o mo do msake kan mo ebi nso wo ha figures no yebobo ede hye o ma no na ye se yebo hye wano anu waka ai ye hye o mo ebi nkra wo ha ye se ye de se tuo ne se o so se de che se ensem de hunnan eti na abato mpeso ahodo no bi wo ho a e wo se ye to no foforo na se o mo san eye collation ye to no foforo de mom ye no recollation na se ye san keka ni nyina bomu bio na ye hodo yi odi nkunim e o mu abato ahodo ni bi eye Okaiko Central Ablikuma North ahafo ano Southwest in Sauma Dojiri Techiman South na se dospa enkron na tie da bebo mu ne se okọ Obuasi East na no so ka ho a sesia Owura Patrick Bwachi Yadom a wogire mu edema New Patriotic Party NPP osoko kwama yeko no na sesia de wo mo coalition foforo no wadi nkunim enti enye NDC ni na di nkunim bi mo ye coalition foforo no or the 19 votes enti we ne be fe no MP19 or the 19 votes na edi nkunim ewo abato no emu na Greater Accra Electoral Commission wo mo office wo ho nya seketwa kohwe ho we tuma we ne we atoma we tuma we ne we atoma we na yera aye Bwachi Yadom honie Greater Accra Regional Office at the ma EC adwumako no honie coalition koso enya seketwa akra setama central so ka ho ai ibi bright ho no enya seketwa na no ewia we anopa no ibi bright ni nya bidig wose won pene kra na enti oko Facebook no so abon say Greater Accra ebi ni o Greater Accra Regional office no ho gidigidi pa ibi bright net ho no menim say we no voice wase a yenti kakra.
You are not in charge. 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 You are not only two police. You are not in charge. And then he is in charge. Yes, he is in charge. Because you support. So keep quiet. I will not keep quiet. You are not keep quiet. You just speak the word. You are doing the wrong thing. Yes, you are doing that. How many police stations here? How many?
NPP amayeko na ne yasa pagya ne sase ono wodi nkunima wodi 19 votes pe na di nkunim awo ho no wodi nsem kakra to dwa kire se saja se ya maye ni ana ho amaye coalition fufura ka manfo de akontomu afa ye tiko de wura enumu na meno kasei ensama dojiri so de na nam kwan so a eba ababedu ai eni breaking edem nanso wo de antie Patrick Boachi Yadom de ni wie ba ensama do gide no to aso.
After the relation on the 8th of this month, louder. We were forced to declare the results, and so the results were declared under arrest. And after meeting the committee and the consideration, we have come out with the correct results, and these are the results of the parliamentary results. There were 4 candidates, or there are 3 candidates. The candidate number 1 is Patrick Boachi Yadom. Number 2 is Samuel Abuaji. And then independent candidate, Ajay also a free.
Louder.
These are the results.
Please, that Abuaji and Samuel, okay, party.
Patrick Boachi Yadom is NPP. Samuel Abuaji, NDC. And then Ajay also a free independent candidate. These are the results. Patrick Abuaji got 18,000, but Boachi Yadom got 18,558. Samuel Abuaji got 18,539. And Ajay also free 424. On that note, Boachi Yadom got the highest figures or highest marks. So I have the honor
Of which party?
to declare Patrick Boachi Yadom of NPP as the parliamentary candidate, member of parliament elect for what he is. To consider the results, I have the honor to declare Patrick Boachi Yadom of NPP as the member of parliament elect for Obuasi East. Thank you.
Now, somebody sent me a text. Let's have the people there again, the team in the oral. That text, I mean, it's going out on social media, and they said, I'll read it to you in a minute. Give me the list of the Ablakwas committee. Yeah, thank you. So, the person said, it's here. And he said that, please, I've seen this on social media, but I still want you to read it on Good Evening Ghana. It has been used by some stations already. He said, okay, it's an NPP thing. They talk about, I said, okay, let's go through the leaders of the committee. Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, the same man who was prosecuted by Martin Amidu for Isofoten corruption for $1 million, the chairman of the committee. That's what he says. Then he comes to, he continues with Martin Pegbu. He says, Martin Pegbu, Paul, you yourself have said on TV and quoted the High Court ruling where Martin Pegbu was found for stealing somebody's book, intellectual property. That's what it says about Martin Pegbu. Then he says, Raymond Archer, the man who bought state land at trade fair for 100 cedis. 100 cedis? And put his private company on it and was making business. Oh, I know that story. I interviewed Raymond on Good Evening Ghana. Did he buy it for 100 cedis? 100 cedis? I don't know what arrangement he had, but yes, he had his company at trade fair. McDan and the trade fair people went to break it. He came on Good Evening Ghana. We had an interview. But the person says, a man who bought government land for, well, it says government land, his company was there, but I don't think that he bought it for 100 cedis. I don't know. Okay. And then he goes on to say, Kofi Boachi, Paul, again, were you not one of the journalists who covered the Georgiana Wood committee where Kofi Boachi was questioned for his alleged involvement in drug dealing? And following that, the police service actually suspended him and changed his position from director of operations to head of education, the little education unit near the license office. That's where his office was. And he was suspended for 1 year before he came back to that one. I covered the Georgiana Wood. Yeah, it's true. I covered the Georgiana Wood. Some of you are young, you don't know, but there was a Georgiana Wood committee set up in 2007 or 6, I think, about this MV Benjamin cocaine scandal. I mean, in those days, I used to talk to Raymond Archer quite a bit because he knew about the scandal. I used to talk to him quite a bit about that. Okay, so, and then who else? He said, finally, Dumelo, who had a moral deficiency for accepting an appointment from a president